Being able to control time is something many players enjoy. Having the power to slow time to get the best shot, reverse time to try another option, or stop it completely in its tracks to get across a level. Being able to use time control has its advantages, and that's something many games have added as a feature to their titles. It can be really hard to pull off, and there are many titles that don't end up doing justice to this ingenious mechanic. Although many games have attempted to implement this mechanic, only a few of them are remembered or praised for how it affects gameplay as well as the story. Being seen as one of the best games with time control mechanics is a hefty feat, showing that developers understood how engaging it can be to mess around with the fabric of time itself to experience something unique and memorable. Number 5. Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 is one of the greatest racing games available. Players can roam around a vast, engaging open world while completing races, unlocking rare barn finds, accomplishing challenges, and more. The best part about racing is that the Forza games know just how frustrating a single mistake can be during a heart-pounding race, forcing players all the way to last place in certain instances. To avoid this, most Forza games allow players to rewind time so that they can go a few seconds back before impact. Not only is this a great way to negate the frustration from futile crashes, but it also allows players to nail the perfect turn or avoid a graze that messed with their speed. It can be a bit too forgiving at times, but there's always some skill involved to win the races even with this mechanic in the way. Number 4. Timeshift. Many games that allow the player to control time make it a necessary feature to help solve puzzles. Timeshift is no different. In this shooter title, one of the player's main abilities, as suggested by the name, is the ability to shift time. The player can do this in one of 3 ways: slowing, stopping, or reversing time. This helps with many time-related puzzles as well as allowing players to stop time to take the weapon away from an enemy or to dodge projectiles. Number 3. Ghostrunner. In this incredibly challenging action platformer set in a cyberpunk-like world, players must take down enemies quickly if they wish to succeed. A single hit from an enemy will instantly kill the player, which can be difficult to avoid during this fast-paced combat. To make this combat more manageable, players have an ability called Sensory Booster, which heightens the character's reflexes. This then slows down time to assist the player in dodging incoming fire, as well as being able to easily close in on their opponent. Number 2. Quantum Break. After a failed experiment, the protagonist of Quantum Break, Jack Joyce, is gifted with the power to bend time to hit will. These abilities are something players will need to use to their advantage, both in and out of combat, to help put an end to the disaster known as the end of time. While players have their usual time control mechanics, such as being able to stop enemies, one of the more exciting features of Quantum Break is the ability to use time vision, which reveals points of interest as. Meanwhile, time echoes allows the player to see past events. Number 1. Blinx, the Time Sweeper. There are few games that allow the player to control a cute, cat-like animal like that must complete levels armed with only a vacuum and the power to control time. Blinx, the Time Sweeper, does exactly that in this platform adventure. Collecting specific pairings of gems allows the player to unlock the time control ability linked with that gem, and therefore alter parts of the level using it. Many of these abilities, such as reversing or pausing time, are needed to get past blockades as well as assisting in boss battles. So, we have shared with you top 5 best games with time control mechanics. Hope they will be useful to you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.